check out All-Star Music. Because why? Because River wanted to go check out the arcade here because one arcade's not good enough. Alright, so Music has pretty much the same kind of setup, where you got the cafeteria and the arcade down there at the end, and the Maestro Mickey's gift shop, which has pretty much all the same stuff. I mean, you got the All-Star, just like you do over at the other All-Star movies that we're at movies here right now, but we're at the, which one are we at?
Movies. This one's
right.
Music.
This one's Music, okay. Alright, and then we're going to come on down here to the food court and arcade.
You even got my card ready.
She's ready for the arcade. So the arcade is over here. And the food court's over there. The food court here is called Intermissions. It's got food court style setup in the cafeteria, and then they've got their bar for outside. You can come actually order from inside right here instead of just being out there. They've got their area set up a little differently than what we have over there at movies. So we got this area here, and then you got all that space back there for sitting down and eating. And they've got a bunch of music themed from the newer Mickey. Just wanted to give you guys a little trick that we were informed of, and we have used it this time, and it works very nicely. If you get one of the refillable mugs, you can refill it at any of the resorts as long as you're staying on property. So we were at Port Orleans, we were able to use it there, we were able to use it over at French Quarter. We're right now over at All-Star Movie, and we're over visiting at Music right now, and we're able to refill it. So it's cool, so you can have it with you whenever. So drink up, me hearties, yo ho. Yum yum. River's favorite game. I missed her first shot, which was a 4,000. What? Three more.
This is killing. Come on, you gotta be lucky ball. I gotta do it again.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You want to do it again. You got to do nothing. So Music, your main hall is at the front, and then it just goes backwards. Different than over there at Movie, where it goes this way, and that way. Huh. Alright, so coming out of the back, you have, it is a Three Caballeros pool. They call it the Calypso Music. I've never heard of Calypso Music, but I guess that would be the name of Hispanic music. They've also got their fire pit right outside as well. Don't let it catch on fire.
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing it really deep.
Yummy, yummy. So I noticed here with the pool, it's in the shape of a guitar. So over, you'll see back here, there's a small kids pool, which is the head of the guitar. They've also actually got a pool table over here. I have not seen a pool table at any poolside resort so far. I've seen ping pong tables, but I've not seen any billiard tables. But here's an up close view of the Three Caballeros. That's fun. Next they got the jazz, and same thing on the other side. So you got some jazz instruments with drums and trombones and saxophone. Got a nice little cute courtyard in here. Got nice jazzy, cool vibes. So their second pool is shaped like a piano. Got a little Ariel over there singing Under the Sea. Now we're gonna go over this direction now to the Broadway one, because that is what River wants most in life, is to be on Broadway, do Broadway, see Broadway, all things Broadway. So we'll go past the stage door and head down the main street of Broadway. Alright, so this is fun because it looks like it is shaped like an actual street. You got top hat and tux. Do a nice Fred Astaire dance along the way. And then we come up here to this intersection. You get to see different, what do you call them, posters from different Broadway shows that Disney is affiliated with. You got Lion King and Aladdin and Aida back there, and Frozen and Newsies. Swing over to this side, we have Beauty and the Beast and Frozen, Mary Poppins, Lion King, and Aladdin. What? And inside the ticket booth, got on both sides, you have Goofy. Goofy's fumbling around with all the tickets. Oh my goodness. That's River. River loves Newsies.
I watch it like 12 billion times.
In one day.
I watched it 4 times whenever we were coming down here.
Yeah.
Even though it's 2 hours.
Yeah.
I watch it.
A lot.
Best musical ever.
And they have a nice little Central Park over there for you to walk through as
Cool
well.
fact. We are going here.
And by here she means Broadway. We are actually going to go take a trip to Broadway
With my studio.
with her studio very soon. Over here we got the country western. Got a harmonica covering up the stairs over here. Got belt buckles, violins, banjos, and big old boots that are in a sore need of some paint. Yeah, those definitely need a little bit of touch up on them, because they look like they've seen better days. It looks like there's a hidden Mickey on there, but this whole area over here is nice though. We've got a nice little picnic area, some nice loungers to sit and chill. It's nice, looks nice and comfy. I like the bolo right there. All right, I'm gonna go head over the rock and roll section, and that'll wrap up this tour of the All-Stars music. On that classic rock and roll, I love the vibes coming off of this. The pink and black checkerboard, old school speakers. Love the color palette over here. Has a very retro vibe to it. All right, you got this classic car right here, which looks like the sun has been beating the tar out of it. My goodness. Disney, you need to step up your game. This resort is in a sore need of lots of paint. So, you got this, looks like a jukebox thing going on here. So a crosswalk. Do your Beatles walk. Cut the grass, looks like a street. You have all these curbs that I can see people just falling off of. Not necessarily the safest spot to be, but I mean, I love the look of the old fender. The color palette's amazing, but not really a big fan of what I'm seeing over here. All right, so did our little walkabout with the All-Star music. I'm not a fan of it at all. The rooms are probably the exact same thing inside as they are over at the All-Star movies where we're staying. So nothing to write home about, nothing to be like, yeah, let's go. So, I mean, there's nothing that's really gonna draw me back to wanting to come here to this hotel. So, I don't know, if this is a hotel that you like a lot, you go ahead and let me know. Let me know in the comments if that's something like this is your resort. But for me, not a fan. Only thing that might be fun is that big pool in the front, but otherwise, you know, it is what it is. It's very long and lots of walking for this one too, if you're in any of the outlier buildings. So yeah, nothing to draw me back here though. So thanks for not liking. Wow, you may not like this because you may not like my opinion, but whatever. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for coming along with the Reedies.